Yo, what's good, everybody? I know it's been a long time. Uh, no see. Been doing a lot of things behind the camera. Got a lot going on in my life, which is positive things, though, of course, nothing bad. But just wanted to give you guys an update on everything, and hopefully it finally happens, and I'm excited. Um, because I've been building up, prepping the DA to get sold to go to a new home, and I know I should have recorded, but I didn't. Actually, I went to Honda Day, spring 2024, this past weekend with the car, with the DA, and I got a lot of inquiries, got a lot of bites. It looks like I finally have the right seller that is willing to pay the fair price for what the car is worth and all the parts that's on it. And then also just to know that this person is going to be a fellow enthusiast. They said not necessarily he was a Honda guy, but someone that's in the cars and they were looking for their first project or hot rod. But this car is pretty complete. So I don't think he has too much to worry about there. I do plan on uploading all of that and documenting it. We're supposed to be meeting up next Saturday. Actually, I'm going to take the car with all the parts to him. No need for him to come to my residence to do this transaction or anything. And I feel safer just doing it at the location that we've picked. And I'll get with more details of that when the time comes. But today I just wanted to go over the car one final time. I've been cleaning out, getting all the extra parts, and then also show you guys something that I picked up for the DA when I was at Honda Day. Actually, it was a couple of things, but the two things that's more important to this. So let's walk over to the car and I'll show you guys. Yep, and as you can see, car's back complete. That pink thing down there is actually the wheel lock key and the factory shift knob. I put the spoon shift knob back in the car. That's the block off plate because I'm running the JDI Ghost Box. And speaking of DI, I want to show you guys what I picked up. So everybody with vintage Hondas, let's see if I can get this to focus a little bit while I talk about it. So you guys can get it. Probably not. There we go. All right, so guys with vintage Hondas, you know about the main fuel pump relay, and you also know the headaches of that. It's a $70, $80, $100 part, right? Now look, JDI has come out with a true plug-and-play solution to that, right? And this is for any vintage Honda that has that setup originally. And these cars, like the 90s, the early 90s, late 80s, has that big brown relay, and it's the plug is a little bit different compared to the newer Hondas. I think I know for a fact that the plug for that relay is different, right? So pretty much this kit is going to convert it to a Bosch heavy, and this is a heavy duty relay too. Let's look at the size of it. But anyways, I'll take it out of the bag, but it converts it to this Bosch style relay, which is very easy to find, locate, you know what I mean, and do whatever you need. So it comes with this. Then it also comes with, you can kind of see, let's see if I might have to wait. Okay, so you see it there. It's like a link for it, right? But it comes with the optional kill switch. So you can hook that up if you decide to. So right now, the way that this is hooked up, you can see how that spade's connected there. So it's what you do is you just disconnect that spade, and then here, see those spades, you just make the connections there, and then you pretty much got a kill switch, and it's nice and long as well. So I really love what JDI is doing. I really did with the ghost box. I've been using that thing. Is flawless. I'm happy. And I didn't do it then, just because I didn't want to right away. But I started to buy the ghost box for the Skyline, but I didn't. And also what I got to do is for the Nissans, they sell a different plug and play pigtail. So I got to get that anyways. And I'm quite sure they didn't have that pigtail there at Honda Day with a bunch of Hondas. If it was GTR Festival and they was there, I'm quite sure they would. So anyways, that is the plan. The purpose of this video is to kind of do that. Let me show you guys some of the spares that the car is coming with. I got a box of stuff already pulled out. These are the outer lips and inner lips for the CV Pros that is coming with the car. I have one I'll walk over and show real quick. You guys remember this car. Don't worry, she's going to be making a return. But I have a set of these. So the thing was with those wheels there, why they didn't make it on the cars, because they want to take somewhat of it to get the fit, because they're 5x100. And that's a tough one to try to convert. Just because I think, if I remember, two of the holes actually wind up overlapping with 4x100 setups. So pretty much when you deal with that, if you're lucky, you find somebody that's willing, a machinist that's willing to make a adapter for you. They could do that, or the only other option is to fill re-drill. I found the perfect guy to do it. It was inexpensive. It was like $700 shipped. Fill and re-drill up there in Canada by the name of a guy named JBM Manufacturing. And he actually was going to have to rebore the center for the hub, because those are for like a Toyota, which is like some weird size, like 56, instead of like the 60 or whatever it is for Hondas for their hubs. A little fuzzy on all that. I can't remember all the details anymore. But anyways, that stuff's coming with the car, with the sale. And then I have that seat. Let me shut this out. Kill myself. I got that seat here. And then I have another seat that's exactly like it, that's coming with it. That's another valve cover that I didn't even realize I freaking had. And then, let's walk back here. I forgot. I got this valve cover that's coming with the car. Those here is the OEM style lip that's going with, well, not style, that is the OEM lip for 92, 93. That's coming with the car. These are the other center caps for the wheels, the Volks. You guys know it has those inkies, and then all of this stuff as well. More spare goodies that I've gathered over the years. This here, and this is what I'm gonna show you guys. Another one of the brands that I'm really happy to see. They do other stuff for like other makes, but mainly their focus is Hondas. But I was able to get out of there. Always hard to do on camera, right? Full decal kit to redo all the decals inside of the car. So getting that. Oh yeah, this box there. Those are cams. Those are the Crowler 403 old schools. Big power cams. One thing I wanted to show you guys, I was elated that I got from Resto Tuner. You can kind of see it there. So that's what the hood prop is riding in. Well, that's the grommet for the hood prop, right? So I was able to get that from Resto Tuner. It was like $10 at the show. So I was happy with that. Just helps the car. You can see it doesn't Your hood prop doesn't flop around. It's nice and solid. So they have that. And then got this decal here for the engine. Put that back on there. The spark plugs that it calls out for. So yeah, man. That's it in a nutshell. And this is the car again. Overall look of it. Cleaned up really nice. One tuner does sell, and then I didn't get it when I was at the show. I just seen it. They actually sell. They sell all of your hardware. They sell all of the hardware for the bell housing, like the zinc, gold plated, everything. So it's in the business of not only just building a nice car, but doing like a resto mod on a Honda, especially. You guys got a good ally in Resto Tuner. When I was there at the show, I also talked to them about making this in the factory, because not everybody wants the billet, especially if I'm like, this is fine, I guess. The billet wouldn't look too hateful or gaudy, and then with like the June valve cover, it wouldn't look gaudy either. But have the OEM like a factory crinkle black, and at one point I ran that and I like that look too. So if you want to go back to like a wrinkled black valve cover and you don't want that billet piece or whatever, you just want the gray plastic for your spark plugs or whatever, the cover for it. I talked to them about making it, and he said he doesn't see why he wouldn't be able to. So maybe in a couple of months, he said he'll start developing it, do what he needs to, like 3D printing it. And that'd be another piece that hits the world for you guys. That'd be a nice resto piece. Did finally find, it took a long time, man, found the OEM headlight bulbs. I actually finally clicked to go back to Japan to a parts store there, or eBay or Yahoo Sales or something, and see if someone had access to it, and they did. So I got the factory bulbs back in the car, nice and bright. Believe it or not, for what they are, halogen bulbs, they're really bright. Had some cheap crap in there, man, and it wasn't even safe driving a car really at night. It just took away from the enjoyment of driving. But anyways, that's all settled and sorted. So enough talking. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on the install of this, and and I'll show you guys it, and then I'll do like a startup of the car and all of that good stuff. But just if any curious, that piece, and I'll pull the camera back out and video it, but that piece is going to go up under here, so I got to take all that stuff out for last time. So all right, bear with me. All right, guys, so I got that, what you're looking at, I got that access panel down from inside of the car, and here is the main fuel pump. Let me get that light and sit it there. This is the main fuel pump relay. And it normally doesn't sit there, but when I was moving things around inside of the car, cleaning it up, I wind up moving it to what I felt was out of the way and a little bit easier. I actually had to extend, because I was having a problem, believe it or not. The car was having a problem with this here, with that plug. So I had to go to the junkyard years ago, found another DA. It was a DA or a Civic that had that plug, and then I just had to splice it in, but then I wound up extending it, and it's been running like this for years, so it's no issues there. So I'm gonna go ahead and undo that wiring real quick and just pop this other kit in just to see if it works like it's supposed to. So before I make it permanent, that's what I'm gonna do. So just hold tight. I wish I could set this thing up in here and record me working. Let's see, I don't know if I can. Hold on for me. All right, so that's, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do what I want. I kind of wanted it to sit somewhere where you can see me working on the car, but you know how things goes. It's not always how you want it to be, right? I just don't think it's feasible. Unless I set it there, but I don't think it's gonna get any angles of me. It may. Let's see. Yeah, it'll probably fall. Okay. That's like right in that area, but still not ideally perfect for what we want. But let's see if I can make quick work of this. You know how that goes, guys that work on it, or ladies that work on their car. You know how it goes. You're like, oh yeah, I'll do this in 10 minutes, and then it winds up turning into a whole freaking like fiasco or whatever. All right, so like I was explaining earlier, here, disconnect that spade connector, and then you just put your kill switch in there. So I'll go ahead and set that up as well so we can see that working properly. They even give you zip ties, JDI does, which is nice of them. It's really quality. That's something that you know, people used to always say about the American stuff, you know, like the quality or the care wasn't there, but guys are definitely turning that around. We've always had pride and quality in our work, by the way. Now here is the kill switch. It's a nice quality kill switch as well. I'm not going to mount this in the car. I'm going to let the new owner mount it wherever they want, because you're going to have to drill a hole into something, maybe, wherever you want to hide it. So I'll let the new owner decide how they want to do that. But I just want to do this just to confirm that everything is functioning like it's supposed to. Man, these guys did a heck of a job on this, man. Even the box, that ghost box, is nice. So when you're done, this is what you wind up with. And that's a Hella relay holder, which is nice. Yep, it's good quality relay. So I watched it on Instagram, a video of them doing this. So now time for the hard part. Now, something else I want to talk about as well. If by chance you didn't want this to be plug and play and you wanted to hardwire this to the car, you could get rid of all of that, figure out your pin configuration, and then go from there. I said if you didn't want it to be like a plug and play type of thing. And of course, profession. So right now I just got it laying in there. Get up out the way. You can see it. No gimmicks. Plug and play, true plug and play. Car's running, idle and fine. No issues. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the car back off real quick. Then I'm gonna come over to the kill switch, right? Now, let's see if we can do anything with this. As you can see, a no start problem, or not problem, but a no start condition. And that is because I had the kill switch flipped over. So I'll do it one. So now kill switch, the circuit is closed, and you should hear the fuel pump kick on. That's the fuel pump. Car starts right up. So That's always there, that chiming noise that you're hearing. If you can hear it, keep hearing it. That's the JDI ghost box or whatever. So all in all, that's a great, as you can see, car's idling on cold start right. Go ahead and turn this off so it's not beeping. As you guys can see in that little demonstration, it works. So that is great. What I'm gonna do for the time being, just because of my freaking luck in life, I'm actually gonna leave the main fuel pump relay in the car in the position that I had it. And actually, let's see, I'll show you so you know. Again, and this isn't even, I'm not getting paid by JDI for this or nothing. Okay, but I just want you guys to see. So there is where the factory one is mounted to on the column. I'm gonna leave that there. Let the new owner know also what's going on with that, just in case while I'm driving down there something silly happens, man. It's already there. I don't have to worry about it and just plug it back in it if I need to, but I don't think I should with that relay. So that is great. And like I said, if you really wanted to, you could hardwire that to your car, and then moving forward forever, ever, you would have a standard Bosch relay, 30 amp, I believe it's 30 or 40 amp relay, and that they're readily easily to find, like $10 or whatever, and you wouldn't have a problem. So overall, that's it. I'll get back to putting the car back together, securing that new relay under the dash as well, so it's there. One thing I wanted to show you guys while I have station to do it, is to show you I got the valve covers back. You see that? I don't know if you can look at that, man. That's my reflection in there. You see it? Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, you definitely can see it there. See that? Look at that. Now that's the ceiling. So yeah, I got the valve covers back from the powder coater. He did a hell of a job. Look at that. And that isn't, hold on, I'm gonna move it so you can see. And there's my reflection. You see it even better, clear. That's powder coat. That's not chrome. You know what I mean? That's not polished. So should never have a problem with that. And he, like I said, he did a hell of a job. He did it like 2 or 3 times to get it perfect, he was telling me. And then here, look at that reflection, man. See? Look at that. Look at that reflection. But yeah, yeah, you can see it now. You can see me in it and get to the light. It's kind of gloomy out today. Like gray skies. But there you go. So yeah, that's powder. It's not polished or anything. So it's like a mirror finish, man. Heck of a job. I'll have to put the link of his business in my description as well, so you guys can check him out if you're local. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's been going on. I did get some other little knickknacks for it. I did get something. Actually, I did get a major purchase, but I'm gonna wait to reveal that. So at the moment, this is how she is sitting still. You know, just been in the business of stockpiling parts for it, mainly focusing on school. I decided to go back to school, guys. So I've been doing that since the fall, and everything is going very well. Hopefully in another 1.5 to 2 years, I will have my BA in business, which is a study of supply chain and logistics management with an understudy of economics. So I'm excited about that. That's what most of my time has been going to, doing little house projects. One day I'll show you guys the one project that I did last summer on my home turned out really well for what it is. It's because it's not my skill by trade or whatever. But yeah, I did that, and just been saving up capital because I got other house projects that I want to do. But yeah, I said the main thing has been on getting her sold so she could go and start its next life with the new owner. So that's pretty much it. Well, go ahead, chop this video up. Look at that. Look at that freaking shine, man. If anybody wants to know, this car was painted back in 2011. 2011, and it's still popping like that, guys. Mainly because it's garage kept as well, but you can see the reflection, everything back there, and it clear paint. So yeah, that's it, guys, in a nutshell. Hopefully, next time you guys see me, I'll be en route, uh, delivering the car to the new owner, exchanging the funds and all the other spare parts, and moving on. So, till the next time, guys, just remember I love y'all. Hope everybody's doing well. Peace and blessings always, guys.